Welcome back to the AZ Care Pet Fair. Watch the intro. Welcome back. It's another beautiful Saturday here in Arizona. It's always a beautiful day here in Arizona, which is why we live in Arizona. Hope you guys had a wonderful week. We had a fantastic week. We sent out a plea on Facebook for food, well actually it was dry food and wet food for our kittens because we were completely out. We had nothing left. I think we had about 6 cans of wet food and we're completely out of dry food. We put that plea out on a whole bunch of swap and sell sites, and boy, you guys really came through for us. We cannot thank the community enough. We sent out a plea, and boy, did you answer the call. We feel truly blessed by all of your donations. The amount of love that was sent from the community is overwhelming, and we just can't even thank you all for these food and toy donations that will really help our babies to grow and be big enough to be fixed and ready for adoption. They will all be coming soon. And if you keep an eye on our Facebook page and our website, you'll be able to see what your donations have done by watching these little babies just grow big and strong. Our kittens are $150. They come fully vetted, fixed, dewormed, microchipped, up to date on all their shots, and feline leukemia and AIDS tested. If you're interested in any of our babies, just check out our website and you'll be able to see all of our babies, request meet and greets. And please, I mean, this is amazing, the amount of donations that we received. We cannot send a bigger thank you to all of you. And just keep it up if you can. We keep so many kittens in our rescue. We get pleas every day for us to take in kittens that need help or that have been abandoned, and also adult cats that have been left and need help. We do our best to try to keep everyone, but because we are not a brick and mortar facility, everything is foster based. We can only take in so many. But that also makes it so every baby that comes out of our rescue are thoroughly loved and snuggled every day, and they make just the perfect pet for you. So please, thank you so much. And if you are ordering from Amazon, just throw in an extra bag of kitten food or a case of wet food, and we would truly, truly appreciate it. You are so amazing, and we cannot, again, thank you enough for everything that you've done. I was getting the Amazon delivery, about 3 to 4 deliveries every single day. We were giving the Amazon guys, bottles of water and drinks and everything just because they were loading. They were actually stopping to say, can I please take a picture of this because this is the biggest delivery I've ever done. It was so fantastic. Our babies will be fed for, I won't say a long time because we go through it really fast, but at least we have a stockpile right now, and we can't thank you guys enough. Please keep it up if you can. Every time you throw in an Amazon delivery, if you want to throw in a bag of dry food or a case of wet food, we would totally appreciate it. All of our food is donation based. We do not, we try not to purchase any of that because we need our funds for our vet bills. And when we have to dip into that for food, it really puts a strain on us. So again, thank you so much to the community for helping us and keeping our babies fed, for sharing the posts. If you couldn't donate, anything, and we actually got some money donations into, and every penny helps, every can helps, every bag of food helps. So thank you very much.
Especially during these kind of times, you know, we're so grateful that, you know, even though things are crazy in the world right now, you still take the time to, you know, open your heart and help out these little fur babies. So we do greatly appreciate it.
Thank you. So we have a bunch of kittens coming available this week. Yay! We have 2 days of fixing, and we had 1 day from last week that they went in a little bit later. So you should have a whole bunch on the available list right now. So go check them out. And here's the first kitten.
Hi everyone. Today we have
The fruit babies.
Fruit babies.
Yes.
Alrighty. Uh-oh, somebody's a little grouchy, huh? He's like,
All
think
these
it's
lights.
scary.
All these lights. Yeah, so these are the fruit babies. This is Apricot. She's a marble tabby. This is Flame Grape. He's the only boy with all sisters. And then this is Mango. Whoops, she grabbed the blanket. This is Mango. She's the runt. And then over here, trying to explore the floor, is Nectarine. Nectarine is another little buff tabby.
I like how Mango's
So-
orange stripes are really
Yeah.
showing a lot on her
Alright.
face. She's extremely adorable.
Yeah.
Huh.
So we got these kittens from the shelter, Pinell County, and they were very sick when we got them. They have had ringworm, they've had upper respiratory, they have had ear mites, they've had urinary tract infections, but they're doing so well now. We've had them on 2 doses of antibiotics, and they are doing great. They're all very sweet, full of energy, all like people, and to explore.
And just want to remind everyone, we are a rescue, and quite a few of our cases are medical cases. That's why we do what we do. It's not just because we want to give just healthy kittens and puppies homes. We want to, take care of the ones that need that additional help. So that's why, they don't always come to us in perfect condition. And but by the time they leave, hopefully they are in the best condition we can get them. Of course, there are always underlying stuff, but we do our best. General health and wellness checks. Take them to the vet, testing for FIV, FELV. And yeah, we just do our best to give them all the love and care we possibly can. And as you can tell, these little guys have definitely turned around and looking good. All bright-eyed and bushy-tailed, huh? Huh?
If you want a cuddle bug, that's Flame. Flame's a little kiddo cuddle bug. He's the boy, but he loves it. This, if you want an explorer, that's Nectarine. She's into everything. And the other 2 are just sweet. They're just well-rounded.
Yeah, do you want to just go around off, explore the house, huh?
Lots of kisses from all of these guys.
Beautiful babies.
Yeah.
Alrighty, these are the fruit babies. If you're interested, go check them out on our website and fill out a meet and greet request. Thank you.
You're welcome.
Thank you, littles. Appreciate it. Alrighty, up next we have Jordan here with his litter.
Hi. So this one right here is Widget. She is a cutie. She loves to cuddle with you, just like all the others do. But this one is pretty cool. This one right here, this other black one right here is Widget. To tell the difference, this one right here has a little bit of white, and then this one has a lot of white on his paws. This is Acer right here. He's also a very cutie. He loves to snuggle with you. He loves to sleep with you throughout the night. He's pretty cuddly. And then this one is Nano. He's a tabby. He's also pretty cool. He likes to snuggle with you as well. And then this one is Krita. She is also a cutie. She'll run away from you sometimes, but she'll come to you and love you. And when it's quiet, sometimes she'll come out as well.
And that one's a little snowshoe, looks like. And then, was that everybody? All I just see is a whole pile of fluff there. Alrighty, so if you're interested, go ahead and check out our website and put some in a meet and greet for these little ones.
Up next, we have Hagar and Malmsteen.
Hagar is really playful, but he plays a little too rough sometimes. Malmsteen, she's very gentle and gets beat up a lot.
Yes, they're good with dogs. We have 2 golden retrievers, 2 Pomeranians. One of the Pomeranians likes to bully poor Malmsteen over here. We call her Peanut. We have to intervene, right?
Yeah.
She takes her down
Yeah.
in a body slam.
Hagar is silky. And she's like...
Peanut's her little girl, who we thought was a guy, but he's a girl.
She's tiny.
But she's a lot bigger now, right? Remember, she was like that big.
Yeah.
No, but they're really sweet cats. They like to snuggle, especially
She purrs when you
Malmsteen
pick
over
her up.
here. So they're ready for a good home. If you're interested, you can find them under the available cats page.
Up next from Heather's group is Alfa Romeo. So Alfa Romeo has been ready since last week. He did have a meet and greet, but it just wasn't the right fit for everybody. So he's back again, and this time he's all alone on stage. So camera and the spotlight is all on him. And he is just adorable. He's probably going to be a medium hair, looking at his coat and everything. And he's just a sweet, really relaxed boy. Heather, you want to?
He is. He's just super calm, really chill. He just wants to snuggle in your lap. A lot of times he'll come into my studio and he'll sit right next to me while I'm working and just be perfectly content. But he does like to play. He likes to play with the laser pointer and feathers. He gets along with the other cats and he gets along with my kids at home. He is just a little love bug. He purrs a lot. He loves his treats. He's just a neat little fella. He's just really chill. And if you're looking for a cat that's pretty calm and pretty chill, but just a little snuggler, he's definitely the kind of cat for you.
Alrighty, so if you're interested, go check out Alfa Romeo's profile on our website. And if you're interested in meeting him, submit a meet and greet. He's such a sweet boy.
He's so soft.
Alright, so let's next talk about pet sponsorship. And a cool story, actually. Somebody who lives here in the US gifted a sponsorship to someone who lives in Ireland. So that's
Where my peeps are from.
So if you have or have somebody who is having a birthday here soon or an anniversary or whatever and you can't think of anything, nothing better than a cat sponsorship. Like, hey, you know, here is a little money that goes towards this kitty, here are a bunch of pictures, a thank you video, and that's just a nice, you know, heartfelt gift, you know,
Especially for a cat lover, animal
Yeah.
lover. You can sponsor a cat, you can sponsor a dog, but it really helps out the rescue and it kind of gives warm fuzzies to whoever you're gifting it to, or if you're just doing it for yourself.
And also, personalized messages have been included.
You'll get a lovely little video with the foster and your little pet that you chose to sponsor with nice little thank yous in there. So you have that little bit of extra love coming your way.
So sponsorships over $50 will get a magnet shipped to them as well as a printed out certificate. So they can hang it up on their fridge and, you know.
Yay.
Also, we have not forgotten about Dominique's $500 donation to our rescue, which is completely awesome. And we are still working and trying to decide amongst the fosters what I will be doing to commemorate this.
I tried a cat suit, latex, you know,
Yeah,
whatever. He wasn't.
I still gotta go out in public
Lycra,
and see
he wouldn't
people.
do it. No.
So something that, you know, will keep my professional career stuff, you know.
Okay, well, we'll think of something. It'll be good.
Yes, it will be good.
Maybe put a cat face on him and have him sing Memory from Cats. Memory. All alone. Yeah.
Alrighty, so I'll probably be doing something like that here in the near
It's
future.
gonna be fun. Fun for us. Maybe not for him.
Happy birthday! Thank you for sponsoring. This is Frogger, and I just want to tell you how much I appreciate you willing to sponsor him. He is a delightful little guy. He's so sweet and gentle. He's got the cutest little markings on his toes. I mean, he looks like his toes have been dipped in milk. He's just cuddly and he's so soft. He's gonna make someone a great pet when he's ready to be adopted out here, hopefully next week. So this is Frogger. He's just a little silly little guy. Loves his belly rubbed. Get your belly. Get your belly. He's eating really well. He plays well with his siblings. And a lot of times he'll even snuggle up in my lap when I'm watching TV or reading a book. So he's just a wonderful little kitten. So thank you so much for sponsoring him.
Alrighty, up next we have Heather joining us with some video game babies and one of the Italian car babies.
Yes.
So who all do we have here?
Well, you have Frogger, This one is QBert. This one is Pac-Man. And our little Italian car, Maserati. And they're sweet little ones. Maserati and QBert are females, and Pac-Man and Frogger are males. They're very playful, they're very sweet, very cuddly. They each have their own unique personalities. QBert is definitely the feisty one of the bunch. Although now she's being really calm and sweet, but most of the time she's the one who is always instigating the play among the group. Pac-Man is pretty much an average cat. He's just sweet and adorable and very playful, and he's curious. Frogger's a little bit more timid, but he's so sweet and he obviously likes to play. And Maserati, she is tiny, but she is fierce. She has no sense of fear at all. She's so itty bitty. So these are our little ones that we have right now. They just have been so much fun. They're around teenagers all the time. So they're good with the older kids. They haven't really been around little kids, but they're kittens, so they'll adjust. We don't have any dogs, but they're just sweet little guys. I get it.
Alrighty, well thank you for joining us. If you're interested, go check out our website and check out their profiles and submit a meet and greet when these three are going to be ready. Saturday, and then this one's going to take a little more time.
Yeah, she needs a little bit
more
time.
Little tiny. So go check them out. Thank you. Thank you. So continuing our month-long raffle, we have this automatic water fountain for dogs or cats. And this one is going to be a sip of summer down in the comments. So if you're interested, go ahead and put it down, sip of summer in the comments, and hopefully you get it. We will be announcing it August 1st. It will be a Saturday, so essentially not this Saturday, but the next Saturday. We'll be announcing it. And and animals naturally go for moving water just because they know it's less likely to have bacteria, parasites, and everything. So a lot of animals really enjoy it. So, and fun fact, the reason why cats and dogs will actually go after your glass of water that's sitting there is because they know or have seen you drink from it, so they know it's safe. And that's why they'll drink from it.
My cat's whole head will go into my ice water. It has to be ice water, otherwise she doesn't like it.
Some are just bougie like that.
Totally spoiled.
Alright, sip of summer. Check it out. Alright, up next we have Baguette, the last of the bread babies.
The last, I know both of his sisters have been adopted, Miss Ciabatta and Miss Pumpernickel. And he is just hanging out with my tree babies and Snowflake babies now. He loves all of them. He's super friendly. Oh, where are you going? Super friendly, super lovey. He loves to just come into bed and hang out with us and yell at us to be loved on, to say the least. Super sweet, calm, playful, but gentle. Would be a great addition really to any home. And I think he'd do great with existing cats or dogs in the home as well. But he is, gosh, what are you now? Almost 14 weeks now. And he's just a sweetheart. Sweet, sweet, sweet boy. So he is available. You can check him out on AZ Care's website on the available cats page. And if you like him and want to meet him, put in a meet and greet for him. He's fun.
Alrighty, joining me here next is Brent and his litter. So go ahead, Brent, tell us a little bit about each one.
Hi. So we have actually 4 siblings here, but he's from a later litter. Right here is Speed Racer. She is, I believe they're about 12, 13 weeks old. We do have dogs at home, so they're used to dogs, but she's one that tries to stay away from them. The other 2 are okay. This one over here is Spider Monkey. She's not afraid of the dogs and will go talk to them, which is really good. And Baby Yoda as well will try to do that. Has no problem with the dogs. Baby Yoda does not like powder very much. She's trying to get used to him, but Baby Yoda is male and these other 2 are female. They do like their humans. They like to hang out around their humans, so much so that they get around their feet too close and sometimes get kicked.
Tripping hazards.
Yes, they can be tripping hazards, so they need to be taught not to do that. So, anyway, Powdered Sugar here is about 4.5 weeks old, so he's not available and is still growing, but he's coming soon. So yeah, they're all very good kitties. Again, this one's Baby Yoda, Spider Monkey, and Speed Racer. Spider Monkey is all black. Speed Racer, as she's getting older, there's a little bit of tabby in her on the side, so that's how I tell them to tell them apart. So.
All right, well, thank you, Brad, and thank you, Littles. If you're interested, go ahead and check out our website. It's been a meet and greet, and if you're interested in a little powdered sugar right here, just keep an eye on our website and see them grow.
Hannah's hats for fluffy kitties and doggies.
Hello, and welcome to another episode of Hannah's Mystery Hats, and we have Hannah herself here. And,
I'm gonna try a hat on.
with Mama. She will be back with us momentarily. There she is.
Hi, Snowflake. Whoop. So this is my foster Snowflake, and she is mama to 4 gorgeous little 4-week-old babies. Sleet, I don't remember their names all of a sudden. Sleet,
Flurry.
Slush, Flurry, and Frost. And she is our model today for our mystery hat. And we are going to be doing the Easter bunnies. And I'm so excited. This is, out of all the ones I purchased, this was like the crowning glory. This is the one I've been most excited to do. And so, look at, she is a love bug. I don't know how she's gonna feel about wearing a hat, but we're gonna find out.
Can we do my favorite next week then?
Yeah, which one's your favorite though?
That one.
This
Yeah.
one?
Don't you know? Mystery.
Mystery hats. Okay, are you ready?
Let's do it, mamas.
All right.
Oh yeah, you loving it.
Da 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 da. We got the green. I kind of really wanted the orange ones, but
It's okay.
I'm okay with mint green. So this is our beautiful cat hat. She's keep her calm.
I don't think she's going anywhere for a moment. She's liking these neck scratches too much.
Da 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 da. Boop.
Oh my goodness. It slowly turns to the camera.
Boop.
Now you got like legit flop.
Ah!
You got legit floppity woppities now.
You got ears.
You had pointy weenies before, now you got floppity woppities.
Don't wear it away.
Alrighty, well thank you Hannah for joining us for this episode of Hannah's Mystery Hats, and thank you Mama Snowflake. Tune in next week to see what we got next. Thank you.
Hannah's hats are so adorable. They're the best. What do you think Hannah's gonna have next? I don't know. I guess we're just gonna have to show up next week to find out.
Hey guys, so I know we've discussed this in the past. We do have a few FIV kittens, and that is a form of feline AIDS. We just want to make sure everybody is aware of what it is. It is basically an autoimmune disease. So if a cat catches a cold, it's totally normal. They get over it, they're totally fine. If an FIV cat catches a cold, you need to get them into the vet so that they can get on antibiotics right away, because it can just progress to a pneumonia or a massive upper respiratory. Otherwise, there is nothing wrong with them. They can live very long, very full lives. They can live just the same lifespan as any other cat. It is not like leukemia where they do have a much shortened lifespan. They can still live to 15, 20 years. Instead of 1 annual checkup a year, we recommend 2. You go every 6 months instead of once a year. We have quite a few. I think we have 7 kittens right now that are adorable little kittens that are FIV positive that would make the perfect pet. 5 5 of the 7 are both, they're kind of split up, but in 2 different foster homes that have a ton of kids. Both houses have a ton of kids. They get handled and played with and like rambunctious, and you know, it's so crazy. They have a blast. They are great all around cats, but they are getting passed over a bit just because of their FIV status. Don't give up on them. Don't think that they're not the right pet for you. I promise, as long as you make sure that they're healthy, make sure that you keep up on their vet care, they will be just as much of a joy as any of the other kittens in our rescue. So please go check them out. And if you're willing to adopt, let us know and we can schedule that meet and greet for you. They are all ready and available at this point. Thanks.
Up next we have Pete and Ian.
Hi, this is Ian. Anybody who adopts him, somebody has to be home with him. He loves to be with people. He doesn't like to be by himself. He doesn't like to be locked in a room. He hates the carrier. So he cries and everything like that. He gets along with all the other cats. Matter of fact, he's starting to wrestle with our big cats, and they just haul off and knock him down. He gets back up again and goes after another one.
You're gonna be named Spirit when you read home, huh? You just can't be broke, can't be tamed, gotta be free.
Yeah. But he's not a lap cat. He'll come in over and he'll sit in your lap and purr for a little while, and then he's up. And he may lay down alongside you for a while. Then he's up. So but he's a talkative one. He'll let you know, hey, hungry? He's always hungry, always eating. He gets his food first because you can't do the rest of the cats because he's eating that too. And he gets done and he finishes off the rest of the cat's dish. So we got 6 other cats, so there's other dishes, and he's into every one of them. And he still cries he's hungry. Hey.
Alright, well thank you Pete, thank you Ian. If you're interested in Ian, go on to our website, check out his profile, and submit a meet and greet. Alrighty, I'm here with Megan and 3 of the littles. These are part of the litter, or of the 5 that were tested positive for FIV. Again, no big deal, just a little extra care and love is all that's needed. You want to tell us a little bit about him?
Yeah, we have Emeric right here. He's our loud guy. He will tell you when he wants something, and he likes to cuddle and run around. He doesn't like to cuddle very long. It's very short, fast cuddle sessions, and then he goes away. Yeah, and then this one right here, this is Clover. She is very sweet, and if you're sleeping, she will come and she'll suck on your lips when she's hungry. And so she goes into our 8-year-old's room, and she knows she can wake her up, and so she'll go, does she suck on Cameron's lips? Or the 4-year-old too. She'll suck on her lips or her fingertips until they wake up, and then they go and get them food in the morning. So that's Clover's job. And then right here we have Hunter, and he's the biggest of them, and this guy is the sweetest, like one of my favorite cats I've ever had. He will rub up against your feet. He will let, like if I'm sitting on the counter doing my makeup, he will let me pet me with my feet. Most cats, our cats don't let me pet them with my feet. And so he just wants to be touched. He wants to rub his face on you, and he wants to be in your space and be loved on, and he is full of energy and very fun. So they're all very good kitties. These 2 are just quiet. They are just tiny little meows. This guy is a little bit more outspoken.
It looks like he wants to go on a little adventure, explore everything, huh?
Where you go?
Such a handsome little panther, aren't you?
And I love on Clover, she's got these like
The
old man ears. Like
white ear tops.
Yes, she's got the hair growing out of her ears.
Just makes you look more majestic, huh?
Oh, so pretty.
Alrighty, well thank you for joining us today, and thank you littles. We appreciate it, babies. Oh, you guys are so sweet. I love your ear tops. Just the cutest little thing. Hi. Alright, so if you're interested, go on our website, check out their profiles, and if you're interested, submit a meet and greet.
Okay, this is Teos. She's probably about 6 weeks old. She just had her first shot. She's got 1 foster sibling at home. She's meowing right now, but she's got a squeaky little voice, We call her broken voice because her voice just cracks and sounds really quiet and cute. She loves to purr. She comes running when you call her and just purrs and just nestles her nose into your face. I'm not gonna do it right now, but she's purring. She's just super sweet. She's a little more skittish than her foster kitty. She will kind of hide sometimes, but she comes running when I call her. And actually lately she's been sleeping out where we are a lot. Yeah, just super sweet, quiet, been playing a lot lately, loves to cuddle up with you. See how she's rubbing up against me? This is what she does all the time. Yeah, she's very sweet. So if you're interested in Teos, we call her Tay Tay. Check her out on the website on the Coming Soon section. All right, so these are the bird babies, and they've all been named after birds. They live in 2 different households. So these 4 live together, and this guy lives in a different house with little Tabby. So this is Ibis. He lives with me, and he lives with 4 dogs and 4 children, and he's very friendly. He's very loving. He loves to cuddle and snuggle and purr and eat.
So then we'll do the other boy. This is Bluejay, or we call him JJ at home. He's, again, very social. They do live with kids, a toddler and a 7-year-old, so they're used to being handled. And we do have dogs as well. So they do no dogs, although they don't want to like snuggle like I saw Ibis does on some of her pictures. He curls right up. Then we have Dove, and Dove is your very just calm, snuggly kitty. She plays, but she's just a little more daintier and gentle than the other ones, but super sweetheart. And so she's got a little bit more of the darker coloring like Bluejay as well, with the darker tails. And just really faint tabby stripes are kind of coming through with a tiny bit of a mask. So exciting to see what her markings will end up being like. And then the 2 white girls over here, we have, this one is Wren. And so Wren has, kind of like Ibis, just a dark spot on her head and the tiny tip of her tail. She is a total love bug. She wants to snuggle, curl up with you. You know, if she wants to be held, she comes and meows right at you. Just super social, loving kitties. And the last one is Kiwi. We also sometimes call her Tiwi because she was so tiny when she was little, and now she's really caught up to her siblings. And again, just, you know, a very loving, laid back kind of kitty. Like last night I went back down on the couch at like 4 in the morning, and this is the one that's curled up with me, snuggled right up on me. But they do live with adult kitties and one older kitten. And so, you know, they get along well with those. She sees the puppies that she's not as much a fan of dogs for some reason. Even our little dog, she hisses and will try to attack the little dog, and he just runs away, scared of her. So she thinks she's a mighty one over here. So they're actually about 8 weeks old this Thursday, but they definitely still have some growing to do before they'll be able to be big enough to be spayed or neutered.
If anyone is interested in one of these babies, these cute little adorable puffballs, you can check them out on the website on the Coming Soon section.
With us next is the cheese babies. So here we have little Pepper Jack,
This one is
Gouda, and Feta.
Yes. And they are sweet little ones. I've only had them for about a week, but they are adjusting really well in our home. They're a little shy at first, but you know what? Once they warm up to you, they purr constantly. As soon as I come over to them in the habitat, they immediately rush over to the door and they just want attention and purr and get lots of love and affection. They are adjusting well to the other cats. They're learning to play with them a little bit more. They're learning how to play with toys as well. They like treats. And my kids absolutely adore them. They're just such sweet little guys. Ah, you guys are so cute. Oh, look at the toys. See, they're learning how to play now. They're about 6 weeks at this point.
So they'll be at least 2, maybe 3 weeks at the most before they're going to be ready. But if you're interested, you know, keep an eye and track them. Get on our notification email list.
Feta. They're sweet. They're just little sweet little ones.
Alrighty, thank you, cheese babies. Hi everyone. Today joining me is little Miguel, one of Maria's babies. So Miguel is a little timid. He was found in a water drain, so he kind of had a little bit of a rough start to his little life. But Maria's doing a great job working with him. She has kids, she has dogs and other cats, so he'll be well-rounded, but he will take some time to, you know, adjust and warm up, and she's doing a wonderful job. So hopefully, you know, with just a little more time and some patience, he'll be a nice, loving boy, which he already is a nice, loving boy. You know, he just wants that to know and build that trust with whoever his companion's gonna be. And oh my gosh, he is so soft and so floofy. I know, I just wanna like cuddle him. Oh yeah, just like that. Yeah. So yeah, check out Miguel on our website. And if you're interested and you want to see if it'll work out, and if you have the time and patience, I would definitely, you know, recommend, if you don't feel like you'll have the time and patience, rather not, just because, you know, he's going to be one of those types of cats that once he really bonds with someone, he's going to really bond with someone. So we'd rather him not have to bounce back and forth if someone doesn't necessarily have time and patience for him. So Miguel's also only been with us for 2 weeks in rescue, so again, this is, you know, when he was first found, he was running around with a storm drain from the guy that was trying to get him. And now he's able to sit here with me petting him. So Maria's done a lovely job with him. So go check him out on our website. Alright, we're back again, and this time we have the tree babies.
Oh boy. We have started hardcore playing now. They're getting bigger. I swear every day I wake up, it's like they've doubled in size, and I love it. He just sneeze on you. Mm-hmm. This is Oak up here on Alex's shoulder. He loves to be up on his humans. Let's see. This is Cedar, and he's my biggest boy. He's like huge, and every couple of days I look at him and I'm like, you were not that big yesterday. What happened? This is his twin. This is Cypress. This, our little oddball. This is Mr. Birch. And then this sweet little thing just hanging out right here. Can we see you? This is Laurel. And this is the only girl. The rest of them are boys. Huh. And we are, let's see, we are almost 8 weeks old. And we are not anywhere near being fixed. And that's because we're bottle babies. They're bottle babies. So they're always going to be a little bit smaller and a little bit behind for about the first 6 months or so of life. And then all of a sudden, they're where they're supposed to be at. What's going on? Can I see you? Can you come hang out with your siblings? Say hi. Super playful, super loving. We bought stairs so that they could climb up the stairs onto our bed. Because I wanted them to like come hang out with us, and they do. They hop right up those 3 steps, get up on the bed, come over and just like snuggle into me, and I love it. He's total shoulder kitty. Oh, goodness. Hi. And he was very small, and he's still the smallest, Mr. Oak. We didn't think he was gonna make it, and I'm beyond happy he did, because he is my little lover. He loves to be with me. He loves everybody else. He'll just climb right up on you. This one and this one, Cedar and Cypress, are my little crazy boys. They romp and play and love to just create havoc. They can all climb up on the cat trees now and get onto the couch. We'll be sitting there and all of a sudden we feel something on our shoulder and we're like, oh, it's just a kid, okay. But super fun, super loving. They're still probably 2 to 4 weeks now away from getting fixed and being up for adoption. But they are getting there, huh? So yeah, if you're interested in any of them, they will be, they are on the AZ Care website. I don't know what's going on.
He's caught.
Is that what's happening?
Yeah.
They're on the AZ Care website in the Coming Soon section. You can find their photos and you can search for their names: Laurel, Cedar, Cypress, Birch, and Oak. And hopefully they will be available in the next few weeks.
All right.
Okay, and poof, there it is, the big old cat tree, kingdom for my cat, in the little box at the bottom. You can put in 1 entry every Saturday while this is airing its first airing, and we will announce the winner Christmas.
I was about to say, at this point, we just should say Christmas because we're not, that's right.
PetSmart actually canceled all of the events again. So even though they were giving us some little bit of leeway that we weren't really using, we were offering that up to some of the other rescues that were struggling a little bit. They have actually shut it down again. So we don't foresee us going back anytime soon. So we will announce the winner. Either we have to figure out what Christmas is, but it'll be Christmas time. We will announce the winner for that. We will be happy to have you pick it up or meet you within an hour's distance of here. Or if you want to pay the shipping, feel free to throw it in there and we'll pay and you can pay the shipping to have it shipped to you because we're not paying the shipping. So Kingdom for my cat for this gorgeous cat tree. It is new in the box just for you.
Alrighty, we're back again with Hannah and Mama and some littles.
So this is Mama Snowflake here. We'll start with her. She is pre-available just like her kittens. They are not weaned yet. They are almost 6 weeks old now, so very exciting. She is considered a snowshoe coloring. Really, really pretty, beautiful blue eyes. She's about 8 years old and she is as sweet as can be. And she loves her babies. So we'll start. First baby, this is Flurry. And this is her little girl. It's probably gonna look very similar to Mama, but we're still waiting for all that pretty coloring to come in. And then Alex over here has Frost, and this is her little boy that looks very similar to her. And then this fluffy little boy, this is Sleet, and he is black and white as you can see, and he's going to be a medium to long haired. And then right in front of Mama, we have Slush, and she is a calico, and she has a split face, which is it's called a chimera. We don't know, but she could possibly have different colored eyes, but those come in about 8 to 12 weeks, they'll get the coloring. So we just gotta wait, huh? And she is going to be long haired. She is very floofy, and she's beautiful. As you can see, all of Snowflake's babies and Snowflake are all very beautiful. So they're all super sweet. Like I said, they're almost 6 weeks old. They will be getting their first round of shots, and then in probably 2 to 3 weeks, we'll, fingers crossed, hopefully be up for adoption. You can check them out on AZ Care's website in the Coming Soon section. All their photos, along with their names, are on there. So if you're interested, stay up to date with them.
All right, thank you. Alrighty, that about wraps it up for today. Thank you to our sponsors, Good Dog Company. 25% of the proceeds go right back to our animals. The print shop,
Santan Screen Printing, COVID t-shirts. We get 50% of those proceeds. And Davis Family Goats, as always, we love you. We appreciate you and all of your little mama goats that give us milk to feed our babies.
And once again, all the donations, we are so grateful, and everybody who supports and sponsors our pets. Again, thank you. It's tough times right now, so for you to go that extra step and continue helping and supporting these animals, we do greatly appreciate it. So thank you very much.
Thank you, all of our Amazon angels. That's your new name we've penned for you. We appreciate every shipment we get, every donation we get, every drop off or pickup that we do is one more mouth that we can feed for one more day. So we really, really appreciate you.
And thank you, Amazon drivers, for carrying all those packages back and forth in 120-degree Arizona weather. So
I'm gonna set out a cooler with like ice water in there for you guys. We appreciate it. But that's it. We thank you all. Come back again next week, and hopefully we get lots of kitties adopted this week, and we'll have more for you next week. Have a good one. Bye, guys.